today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the bull sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to enjoy a stream? Sometimes you want to watch something that is truly great, and the commentary's first rate. You want to be where you can cheer when you learn a character's fate. You want to watch something that's truly great. You want to hear brain amoeba and Coldfrost saying something esoteric and yet cognate. You want to watch something that's truly great. And welcome everyone to Coldfrost Commentary. I am, of course, Coldfrost. Join me once again, as always, is Brain Amoeba.
Once again, as always. There's something about that sentence that doesn't flow correct.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure? I think I understand grammar better than anyone else. So what I say is always 100% actually factual.
Feel like it should either be once again or as always. I don't know. Something about hearing them both together just doesn't.
Once again, as always.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's once again as always. Are that how are those two phrases? Those would those be prepositional phrases?
I think so.
Once again, as always. How do those phrases come into conflict? How do they?
Because
Explain
once again implies like intermittent frequency, and as always implies like constant frequency.
Well, to be fair, in the beginning there was intermittent frequency, but now it is constant.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
therefore, once again, as always, can work in this situation.
Well, no, because it's been constant now, so now it's as always.
But it's been constant for like the past, I don't know what, 10 months.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Shit's crazy, man.
yeah, we've been doing this for a while. Anyway, it is Sailor Moon Sunday.
I got distracted. I typed in once again and got distracted by a Korean drama, which has the rarest of all Koreans. Thick lens, thick frames, glasses girl, Korean. I've just been admiring the picture on my monitor.
Oh, okay. You're into thick glasses Koreans?
I'm into thick glasses.
Oh. So you're really into like the secretary in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, secretaries, librarians.
Horned rims do it for you?
That's right. Horned rims make me horny.
Ah. I'm pretty sure that's a t-shirt somewhere.
If it's not, it probably is now. We'll find out. Horned rims make me horny.
If it doesn't exist, I would be very surprised.
It does not.
Oh, well, I am very surprised. But anyway,
when I type in horned rims make me horny, Google, the first response I get is from Quora. Have you ever felt so horny slashed around when you masturbate while driving your car? Don't know who's masturbating while they're driving or how they're pulling it off, but more power to them, I guess.
I
also question, how do you masturbate without arousal?
Yeah, first of all, yeah, how do you masturbate without arousal? Second of all, what do you mean how you only need one hand to steer, sir? It's like asking how do you eat and drive at the same time?
I don't know. Doesn't seem safe. What are you aiming towards?
I mean, that's not necessarily safe. That's more like cleanliness at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot about this question that I disagree with.
Anyway, it's Sailor Moon Sunday, and today's the day that I've been excited for a hot minute. Sailor Pluto's gonna appear.
That's right.
Very excited.
That is what my headline is referencing today.
So I am very happy that we'll finally have someone that's of legal age.
That's not already taken. Or a villain.
Yeah. Or a taken villain.
Have any of them been taken? Well, yeah. Despite their they did come back together, even though that was a toxic relationship.
Well, also the gay couple, you know,
I mean, I wasn't counting those. I didn't know that we were opening that world of eligibility to you. Congratulations!
I mean, I'm just saying. Well, you just like blanketed like
you're going. Yeah, I can't believe you're dissing my man Pastor the White like that. He wasn't taken.
Yeah, he was. He was taken by the Lord. That's why he.
I think that's only nuns.
No, priests too. As long as it's Catholicism.
In Japan, I don't know which flavor of Christianity is strongest. If I was to go with my gut, it would be Catholicism. Just because of the time.
But yeah, Catholicism priests can't marry. Deacons can, but not priests. Now, unless we're talking about Roman Catholicism, Eastern Orthodox priests can marry. You just can't. They just can't move up the hierarchy. You have to be unmarried to be a bishop or anything higher than that. So yeah, to my knowledge,
the majority of Japanese couples, about 60 to 70%, are wed in quotation marks non-religious Christian ceremonies.
Weird. Anyway, so that is what we get. The 2 days episodes are Sailor, Pluto appears, and Magic of Darkness, Esmeraude's invasion. And then we'll be at the end of this disc, and we'll be on to disc 2 of season 2. Disc 2 of part 2 of season 2. There we go. I did it. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? And of course, now we get to everyone's favorite part. What is the Bible reading for today on this our Lord's Day?
About midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them. Acts 16:25.
16:25. So that'd be that's the first time that they're in prison where they sing to God, and then I think is that the first time that they're in prison and they sing and pray to God, and the jail cells open and no one leaves?
Let's find out. What is the next verse? Oh, no, that's just another random one. Let me see here. Blah, 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 blah. Acts 16.
Because that's mid-act, so I don't think that's like the last time right before he gets
killed. Suddenly there was such a violent earthquake that the foundations of the prison were shaken. At once all the prison doors flew open and everyone's chains came loose. The jailer woke up, and when he saw the prison doors open, he drew his sword and was about to kill himself because he thought the prisoners had escaped. But Paul shouted, "Don't harm yourself, we are all here."
Yep. That is a really good story, actually. That's why like as soon as you said that, I'm like, Act 16. It's probably that prison time. Well, yeah, because the Romans were very like segue into Japanese, very like Japanese like samurai-esque in that. Oh, I failed my duty. Well, it's time to just go ahead and kill myself.
I mean, at that point, the Romans were created with punishment, so honestly, you're probably safer doing that.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them would just go ahead and take that. The way they killed themselves with swords, though, does not sound very fun either. You ever seen any of that? Where like they would
I am not familiar with Roman suicide methods.
So in general, they would try to if they kill themselves, not having someone kill them, they would try to slide the sword on the side so it'd go up and hit their heart and kill them fast. Now, if they had someone to do it for them, then they would the sword would come in this side, like on the neck here, and slide in to get to the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, neither of those, by the way, sound like a fun way to go.
No,
I'm gonna be
that's
perfectly
no good.
frank. And the famous thing about Mark Antony is he tried to kill himself and failed. And then they had to bring his dying body to Cleopatra. And then he just kind of was like bedridden till the very end. What?
I said, "Yeah, this is yours. This belongs to you."
Well, whose? What?
No, when they brought Mark Antony to Cleopatra, here,
Yeah.
this is yours.
Yeah. So yeah, when she was no. Was she? Did she put herself in the library because she thought no one would burn it down, and then they started to burn it? Or did she put herself somewhere else?
The Mongols are the ones who destroyed the library.
No, the library was also destroyed by Caesar.
Lots of people destroy libraries.
Caesar burnt it as well to prove a point, I believe.
She was hanging around. She was there for the naval battle, and then was like, "Oh well, then this is just over."
Yep.
But I don't remember where she hid.
But she did poison herself and die of poison.
Yes, that is correct.
But anyway, that was our reading. But that I really do actually like that. Paul, Acts is a interesting Bible book because it's, first of all, it's written by Luke, so it's very like a lot of the books tend to have stylistic choices, and Luke, because he was a doctor, his stylistic choice was to be like as straightforward and like add nothing to it, so it's very dry. But because of that, you get a lot of really interesting stories with like no like embellishments. It's just like, here, this is what happened. Well, that's really cool. Yeah. And then to the next one, this is what happened. What? Come and see. As opposed to like John was a very interesting writer. I mean, Revelations is insane. And then Paul, of course, was more of a stylistically, I would say Paul was more akin to like writing like manifestos.
Yeah.
I mean, like, hey guys, you're fucking up this way, and I need you to stop. Anyway, that was Bible for today, and now we can get to the episode. Yep. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
All right. It is always nice to see you behind the counter. Open up the open. A lot of crystals, a lot of clouds.
Yep. Some Reggie Ice looking stuff there.
That's where they got the idea.
Really?
Mm-hmm. As Hideo Kojima was watching this and then was like, I got an idea for Pokemon, and slapped that into as a Reggie Ice.
Hideo Kojima, well known for his involvement with the Pokemon franchise.
It's a secret thing that no one knows about, but I do. So I don't know if you know this or not. Like, I'm like best friends with him.
Really?
Yeah, we talk all the time.
He does seem pretty cool on Twitter. He mostly talks about what movies he's seen recently.
I mean, it's not as cool as the fake Peter Molyneux.
I love the fake Peter Molyneux. Well, the very first Twitter accounts I followed.
Who, let me tell you, insider secret, that's actually the real Peter Molyneux. He calls himself the fake one so that he can give all the hot takes,
Yeah,
and no one will know.
he can leave the official account for real business.
Who are you?
He can
Are you a
test
sailor?
the ideas.
Did you just say Chibi-Usa's mind is in danger? What do you mean by that? Don't worry, Chibi-Usa. Have faith in us, because all of
Oh,
us
no,
will
it's a Grim
protect you
Reaper.
no matter who's after you.
Yeah,
We'll see to it
that's a
you'll
serious
never get
brain
hurt.
problem.
In the name of the moon, we'll protect you.
Oh, that's a different one. Actually, he more reminded me of Misfitted Demon Academy, where they killed Time God.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that looked like the Time God. It's just like, yeah, we're just gonna die. It's okay. We're just gonna go back in time and fix this problem. You're gonna what? Oh, don't. Isn't that dangerous? Oh, the only dangerous part is the Time God's gonna try to kill us for doing it. What? Yeah, but I'll kick his ass.
I am here.
Yeah, it's all gonna work out. Don't worry about it.
But I've never seen you before. I don't even know you.
That's what you
I don't. That's
You know
not. That's
exactly
not
who
your
I
purse.
am.
I don't know you.
Come along. Let's go back to your mommy.
Do it.
That
Go back
voice
to the
actor
future.
reminded me a lot of like Hazanko in Outlaw Star.
They're coming after me
It's
again.
possible. They're Viz.
Malefic Black Crystal. Help me! Help me!
Well, wait. Yeah, man, now y'all want to watch Outlaw Star again.
The mysterious new guardian.
Such a
Sailor
good
Pluto
show.
Outlaw Star Sundays.
So,
Maybe-
unironically, I
wait.
think the best way to watch Outlaw Star is you bring out the old CRT television, slap that DVD in there.
Oh, we're gonna meet the prince?
We saw him last episode.
Yeah, but he didn't do much.
That crystal is acting differently. Its
I have a
energy
feeling
seeks
he's going to
new
be a
target.
lot like Veril and just kind of sit in his chair, pondering
Prince
his
is
wine.
Perfect as always. Every word that flows out of him is like a beautiful poem.
Really?
It appears you wish to say something,
So-
Safir.
Yes, I do, brother. The 20th century is of no value to
So,
us. Why do you still
Is the
want
Nemesis
to conquer it?
Kingdom just built
It does
upon
have some
Simpery?
value.
But
Yeah,
still,
it looks like it.
Is it just
Gone,
simps all the
I'll
way
remind you
down?
that I'm the one in charge here.
Everyone
I don't
wants
plan
to
on
bang
failing
their
like that Galak Rubius.
Their
higher
immediate,
up.
their immediate superior.
Yeah.
Quite enough cackling, Esmeraude.
Stop laughing.
Sorry about that, sir.
I don't see why we need to go chasing after the rabbit or the legendary silver crystal.
I got a fan. Where is
Our
my
malefic
fan? I
black
think it's
crystal
outside.
is
It's
invincible.
in
So
the
there's
living
really
room.
no point for us to go back into the past and waste our time and energy on them.
Wow. This dude has not been informed about the plan.
I think his plan is
As
dumb.
long as the legendary silver crystal exists, the malefic black crystal will still be vulnerable. I insist you go acquire
Malefic?
that
I don't
troublesome
think that's
crystal.
the
Yeah.
correct way you pronounce
Destroy
that.
it.
Yeah, malefic.
It doesn't feel right.
Once it's gone, the malefic black crystal's energy will help our dream become a reality.
How? Just listen to the name, bro.
Malefic. That doesn't sound right.
Malefic.
Malefic.
No, that's right. Okay.
If this keeps up, Chibi-Usa's gonna
Just a
die.
weird word
I wish I
use.
knew. Usagi, calm down. How can you really expect me to stay calm?
Where are the parents?
Doctor has no
Dead.
idea what's wrong with her. Help me.
Oh, the doctor gave up. They went to the doctor and said, "Damned if I know. Here's your bill."
He went to the doctor's like,
They're coming here.
I don't know what's going on, so it's best if, of course, you just put him down.
Yeah. That's not true. She's got a good 30 years left in her. It's Luna P.
But what's 30 years in the grand scheme of things? It's like almost, that's pretty near death.
There she is.
Who's that?
I am not a threat to any of you. I am called Sailor Pluto, the guardian who defends the door of space and time.
Sailor Pluto?
Yeah,
Got a
I'm
big ass
cool.
key.
Are you the one Chibi-Usa called Pooh? Sailor Pluto. I'm pretty
pretty sure I've heard that name before.
I'd hope so.
God damn it. There's only 9. There's only.
The reason that she's so weak is because the malefic black crystal is attacking her
You
mind.
can't blame them. They're
If
cats.
this
They have very
assault
small
occurs
brains,
to
you see.
continue, her mind will fall apart. There is only one way to save her. You must enter her subconscious mind and stop the attack from within. Doing this will be dangerous.
But that's the only way to help Chibi-Usa.
How do we do this? Do I have this power too?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
All right,
let's
let's
go.
do it.
We must save Chibi-Usa. Thanks, guys. I guess
Oh,
this
she's kind of
time
a
it's our
brat.
turn to help her. You hear that?
When did she ever help
Yeah,
you?
I was about to say, when did she help you guys? Let's be honest.
Right.
What
Last
are you
episode,
talking
we made
about?
a lot of
I can
messes.
count on you. Good luck, Guardians. Protect Small Lady.
Boom, transported.
That's what that key can do.
Yeah, so that was the power of the Millennium Key.
It's true.
Right.
I prefer the Millennium Eye, though, where you can just
Are we
read
inside
people's thoughts.
Chibi-Usa's mind?
That was the best, yes. The Millennium Puzzle just had a dude in it.
The Millennium Ring just had a dude in it.
Yeah, the Millennium Ring also just had an evil dude in it. The Millennium Rod could mic it.
The Millennium Rod was fine unless you were like mentally unstable.
Don't forget, we're just in Chibi-Usa's mind, so we really can't be certain that the future will.
The Millennium Necklace lets you see the future.
The Millennium Ring could point to things, couldn't it, with the dangly bits?
Yeah, no, it could find the other Millennium pieces.
Yeah. So it did 2 things. The Millennium Puzzle just had a dude in it.
Who's the king of games? By cheating.
Chibi-Usa!
Who are you people?
Chibi-Usa!
Strangers.
Stop calling me by that stupid nickname. My real name is Small Lady.
What are you talking about?
That's not a name.
Chibi-Usa, it's us.
I don't know any of you. Who are you?
But you do know us. Usagi. Girls, I get the feeling from the way she's acting that the Chibi-Usa we're seeing here hasn't been introduced to us yet.
So does that mean
What's that
she's
mean?
dreaming something
Traveled in time.
into our time and place?
You're not making any sense, so goodbye.
Wait, Chibi-Usa!
That place does not look great.
Even more enemies than I thought. I can't let my guard down.
Looks like a shithole.
I would not. A 10 out of 10 would not visit again.
There you are, Rabbit. Let's continue our game of hide and seek.
So
Yeah, I really just want to watch Outlaw Star now.
Is that just a personification of the malefic dark crystal?
I guess. Though the Millennium Necklace could see in the future, that was useful.
Chibi-Usa!
All of you, transform.
Yes, you have to protect her.
Right.
Moon crystal power!
They can transform in her head.
Yeah. The silver crystal is leads to a path of power that most people would consider unnatural.
Jupiter star power! Venus star power!
They can teach you this power because you won't learn it from a Jedi.
Yeah, they're not Jedis. It's fine.
You had a whole like montage of them.
Yeah.
None of these people are Sailor Moon. The song is lying to us. Okay, that's Sailor Moon. But they didn't say Sailor Moon when Sailor Moon actually appeared.
It was all Sailor Mooned out.
The song was nothing but lies.
If you're going to barge into someone's mind, at least try to show some respect to your host.
Now the real question is, how is Tuxedo
What?
Mask gonna show up here?
I am Sailor Moon. And now, in the name of the moon, I'll punish you.
Would it have been a twist if she said the name of God this time?
Yeah.
Go to hell!
Oh, there's our religious. There we go.
Burning Mandala! Venus Amici! That didn't work.
Nothing.
Why didn't that stop you?
Your friend Rabbit knows exactly why your attacks didn't affect me.
Okay.
Chibiusa, wait! Sailor Moon, you take care of Chibiusa.
Sure, got it.
Oh,
To
they're gonna
catch
kill her.
You'll have to get through us.
Oh,
They said take care of her.
that sounds like fun.
You're gonna kill her.
It's the only way to end this. End this cycle of violence. More violence.
Sailor Moon R!
Chibiusa. Don't go. Listen to what I have to say.
I don't want to hear it!
Take it easy. We came here because we
That's
want
right. She's a liar.
What are you talking about? You and your stupid friends are the ones who made a huge mess of Crystal Tokyo!
What do you mean
What-
by that?
what is even
You
Crystal
and the rest
Tokyo?
of the Black Moon clan did it! You did this to Crystal Tokyo and my mom!
I did not. That's a lie.
Yeah.
You created this whole problem!
That's not true. You've got it all wrong.
Yeah, they're not the
Really, we're
Black
not
Moon.
your enemy.
They're not the Black Moon Clan.
No, I'm not. We came here for only one purpose, and that's for us to protect you.
You're here to protect me?
That's why.
That's right.
That's why we just protected
Me and
you.
my friends are the Sailor Guardians of Justice, and we're on your side. I know this will be hard to believe, but you're going to travel back in time to the 20th century and become great friends with us.
We'll be friends? What are you talking about? That's stupid!
Trust me.
Since I don't have much of a choice,
Chibiusa does not believe in friends.
Doesn't believe in
Really?
friends, and she can't
Prove it
recognize her
to
own
me.
mother.
Go save my mommy.
Your mom?
Are they just now finding out about her motivation? You've been here for like 20 episodes.
Amazing.
Yeah, but it's been spinning its wheels a lot.
That is the Crystal Palace. My mommy's sleeping in there.
Seems unlivable. It's like,
Then let's go.
How
there.
dare you besmirch good Kryptonian engineering?
it also has an evil shield.
What was that?
It's the malefic black crystal.
As we continue our shield content,
He said our enemies have this evil crystal. And
Is this
can
how
use
this
its power
ties into
against
Shield
us.
Hero?
But still, you have to
yeah.
save her.
I was tying it into yesterday's
Trying to steal her.
shields, but
Then you must be
We
the
can
I
do
had
that.
to tie it into
Be my
anime.
friend.
I already forgot about Stargate.
What's that? Sailor
'cause you
Moon!
don't love it.
I do
The other
love it. We're gonna
Guardians are
get
in
Seth
trouble.
next
All right,
episode.
then.
It's
I'll
not a
be
great
right there.
episode.
Chibiusa,
Seth
They do-
Green?
save your
No.
mommy. I
No,
promise.
it's not.
We will
It's
find
not
a way.
the cancer that
You two
was
stay here and keep an eye on
Buffy.
Chibiusa. Sure.
Sailor Moon.
I think Seth Green's character had been written out by the time Stargate was airing.
Buffy started when?
Like 95, I want to say?
Hey, I'm back.
Buffy's an old show.
Sailor Moon.
I know it's an old show.
Listen, everyone. It seems that Chibiusa's mother is being
Buffy the
held
Vampire. Oh, started in 97.
Yeah.
What?
I thought it was.
Seth Green was only in for like the
Chibiusa
first two
welcome.
seasons, though.
Yeah.
Then let's get to it. Well, it's not going to be easy because there's a force field around the whole palace.
Well, we've got to do something.
Looks like we'll have to defeat
Just
this guy
could not
first.
stand that show.
Legends tell me that you couldn't do it because you noticed like her eyes were uneven or something crazy.
Yeah, it's very upsetting.
It's like,
Also, like, I don't like that. I really don't like their vampire mythology in that show.
that when you become a vampire, you die and a demon comes and possesses your corpse.
Yeah, it's just it's demons.
So it's not you in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Then I'll put an end to your suffering.
I like my vampires to be gray.
Chibiusa, please.
They can be the darkest
you
of
must open your
grays, but
heart
they
to
can't
all
be
of us.
black. Except for Blackula. Or Vampire in Brooklyn.
Beat him up. Beat him up. The Moon Scepter can be used as a physical weapon. I don't think we've seen that before.
Very giving crystal.
Run away, Chibiusa!
Now, let's go home!
Sailor Moon! Chibiusa!
They're all gonna die inside her head. Dead.
Her hair's changed color.
The filter.
I put a filter on the lens.
Looks like it.
Not
now, how many
dead.
people are grabbing?
Just
one. Wow.
Sailor Moon! Chibiusa, are you alright?
Why is she acting like she's so heavy? Sailor Moon's lifted super heavy things before.
She's not Sailor Jupiter with super strength.
I mean, Jupiter has super strength outside of her sailor form, but Usagi's in her sailor form.
Never do that.
Yeah, but she's she's in a weakened sailor form because she's on some fight.
Chibiusa's really heavy. She's very dense.
Matter gets denser as time goes on.
The Sailor Guardians will always come to your rescue. I promise.
She comes from the moon where gravity is lesser, so when she's on Earth, everything is kind of just pushed down and she's not used to it.
Yep.
There's that big nerd Mamoru who's making puppets of his alter ego.
I mean, you don't want a tuxedo mask cam puppet.
What a nerd. This is why he's flunking out of college right now.
But he's Earth royalty. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, no, he can. Once he gets that claim recognized, he'll be fine.
I'm the prince of what? Earth.
Earth. Once he gets that claim recognized, the universities will be falling over themselves to enroll him.
And the red string of fate ties me to the princess of the moon. Of the what?
Yep. Yeah. We're gonna establish Neo Crystal Tokyo here. It's gonna be great.
You've clearly seen all these giant fights because there's been we destroyed that alien spaceship.
Remember last week when the alien ship came twice and really just threw off the neighborhood's vibes?
I forgot that was the complaint. Man, everything seems different now in this neighborhood since that spaceship appeared. I don't like it.
The vibes were ruined.
We did a vibe check. It's not good.
Yeah. All right. How do we get out?
By going to the crystal coffin?
That moon is sideways. It's not up or down. What does that mean?
So that must be Chibiusa's mom in there. Sailor Moon?
Oh my god. Do you not recognize your...
To be fair...
Thank you for keeping your promise. Because of you,
a lot of this does make sense. Chibiusa comes from Usagi, and Usagi is not very smart.
Don't forget that we'll always be there to help you when you need it.
Yeah.
All right, now everybody wake up.
Looks like we made it back home.
Looks like we made it.
Sailor Pluto was watching the whole time.
Look how far we come, my baby.
Thank you, all of you.
Sailor Pluto, will Chibiusa be all right now?
Yeah, it's all good.
She is waking up.
What a good nap.
We really did it!
It was a nap.
Again!
Yeah.
Who?
Like how she'd show up as that weird pixely thing.
Current state, that's still not possible. Small lady, the enemy will soon be attacking the 20th century once again, and you must
Do
be
you
ready.
see the size of her earrings? They're like giant shields.
Also defending our
Yeah.
future. Sailor
And
Guardians,
she's
please
got
protect
that
small lady.
she's got that
And
drip,
make sure you hold on to the silver crystal.
as the kids say. She's got the riz.
How do you know so much about us?
Are you just jealous of Sailor Pluto's riz?
Chibiusa.
How much riz does a giant key add?
So much riz. If we learn anything from Kingdom Hearts, the bigger the key, the more
I will
riz.
protect Chibiusa and the silver crystal and the future that's yet to come. I promise.
Yeah. Future yet to come sucks. Everyone's dead. We didn't see anybody else in that recreation of Neo Crystal Tokyo.
Yeah, no, just everyone dies. Or they're in
Yeah.
crystals, I don't know. What happened to
I'm
Earth?
not a
Krypton.
scientist.
This is actually a precursor to Superman. That's what they don't tell you to the very end.
Was it?
This is not
was it
Earth. This is actually Krypton.
Was that Red Sun? Who did that? Who did that? Somebody did that.
What? Oh, that was Red Sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's a time loop.
Yeah.
It the House of L comes from Lex
Luthor.
Luthor.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the ship does not go to another planet. It goes back in time. It warps back in time. Yeah. That was Red Sun. That was the end of Red Sun. Red Sun's not that great. It's an interesting idea.
Red Sun is good for the memes.
It's good because of the novelty of the idea. But it's not like amazing. There are better alternate history Superman stories. I am a big fan of Kingdom Come. Arr!
There's nothing like a sweet and delicious cake buffet to melt a young girl's heart.
And this one is
Yeah, we're getting an eating episode. No, this is canon.
Really?
I am Green Esmeraude.
Yep.
Perhaps you'd like to taste a sample of my terrifying dark power.
No way! My cute body is turning into a big chunk of sugar! Next
I don't
time,
even think this is mixed. I think the episode we just watched was mixed canon and filler.
the moonlight is a messenger of love.
This is a ridiculous episode that we're about to go into, it looks like.
Alright. Oh, nope. This episode is mixed. So I assume the important part is Esmeraude, and they puffed it up a little bit.
They gave her some more stuff to do, like have her have a creature that turns people into desserts.
Dessert-themed villainy.
That's what this needed, was dessert-themed villainy. Da, 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 da. There's a fountain inside of a crystal.
That's just science.
When he becomes king of Neo Crystal Tokyo, he still wears a mask.
Well, I mean, so he can have a private life.
Oh.
That's every Earth's royalty's mistake. They're known as a king and queen.
But they just
Wear
put
a
on like a
mask.
little
Yeah,
a little
domino
something.
mask. Yeah, and then you're fine.
Mamo, the cure for my jealousy? Cake, of course! But who's this mysterious woman in the bakery? Ah, the Guardians have all turned into fattening treats! That's it! No more
The
sweets
outfit
for
is
me.
so ridiculous.
In the name of
Yeah.
the moon, I'll
We're
punish
back, baby.
We're back to ridiculosity. You said the next two episodes are filler?
invasion.
Next episode
See you
is
later!
canon, and then we have a filler,
I'm so glad you
and
recovered.
then it's a week of filler.
Now, Chibiusa.
Yeah,
A week
thank you,
of
Luna.
filler.
To celebrate, would you like it if I took you out? My treat. Anything you want. Really? Well, that's what I'd like to do, but I've already spent my allowance. So why don't we play hide and seek in the park? Hey, no way! You just said you'd treat me. Sorry about that.
Treat you to a knuckle sandwich.
Oh. Yay! It's Mamo! I missed you.
Hey,
Him in his Joker
it's good
costume.
to see you too, little one.
You mean it? Chibiusa. I have a great idea. Let's go somewhere special together, Mamo. I want a new notebook and a pencil case and an eraser.
Let's do something special. Let's shop for school supplies.
I definitely.
That's right. She's been going to school.
Check my wallet.
Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic idea. Chibiusa, why don't you spend the whole day with Mamo? I mean, after all, I've got a ton of other very important things I need to do. Bye-bye.
I'm outie.
She's Audi
What was up
5000.
with her? I thought she was going to come with us. Right, Mamo?
Yeah, that's weird.
Usagi.
That's because she's not very smart.
Just for today,
Nope.
Chibiusa can't go home to her mom, so we'll let Mamo cheer her up on a date. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Why don't you just go with them? Then, while you're out together, you can try to make up with Mamoru.
Because it kills me to see him spoil her and carry her around. They're so cute. I hate it.
I'm jealous that he's treating the child nicely.
Yeah, what? That's so messed up.
Usagi.
She is she's not all right upstairs. Who's the psychological Sailor Guardian? That's what she needs to see. Like I am
Prince Demand.
I don't know.
Preparations are nearly complete. We
Dr.
shall be departing
Europa,
for the
the
20th
Sailor
century
Guardian of
shortly,
mental
Your
health.
Esmeraude, I suggest you remember how your predecessor
And I've-
Rubius died.
I've been
and be
noticing that you have
extremely
some issues, Usagi.
I could never humiliate myself like that. I have a strong sense of grace and dignity.
I doubt that.
Saphir.
Don't underestimate the 20th century Sailor Guardians.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Why
that's
don't you
right.
take
They do. They have killed like 5 people.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are there people in all of those? How big is the Nemesis? Is the Black Moon clan?
Prince is struggling with these 30th century Sailor Guardians. If Rubius had completed our plan and filled the 20th century crystal points with dark energy, they never would have been able to wield this much power and use it against us.
But they have, and now we're getting beat.
Thank you for the reminder, Saphir.
Sorry.
Torture.
This display of yours is merely proof of Rubius's complete incompetence. My plan
He
is
looks
different.
slightly
Since
like
I'm going to be
Endymion.
working in the 20th
Yes,
century,
he does.
I intend to permanently infuse it with the dark power of
Is
the
that
malefic
a
black
future
crystal.
twist?
I will plant the seed.
Animation saving or plot twist?
Considering the failures of the last
Like,
strategy,
actually, I
I'm
am the
confident
lost
that this
brother
will
of
not only
Endymion.
be easier,
Probably
but
not.
deadly and effective.
It's an interesting strategy, but our current transfer methods cannot transmit that much dark power to 20th century Earth. Furthermore, we would need to open a remarkably powerful dark gate.
Oh, you underestimate
Not
me.
The
just
darkest
any
of
gate.
gates?
A dark gate.
They can only use things that have dark in the name because they're evil.
We have a unique opportunity. In the primitive 20th century world, there are sites known as negative points. Fortunately for us,
Really?
Yeah,
specific
when did this come
locations
up?
are all with negative energy, just waiting to be tapped. If we drive wedges filled with the power of the malefic black crystal into those points, we can transmit.
Yeah, people not
dark
noticing
power
these things
from
just pop up.
That's weird.
It
I mean,
got
definitely
bigger.
gonna Yeah, they
It got
get
very big.
fucking huge.
Once those
If
wedges
those-
have absorbed enough dark
If those
power and
existed,
full
why was
control,
this not your
the
plan from
dark
the start?
gate will open. That
This
is
is
our
plan
intent.
B.
Strike,
Huh?
and we'll send a burst of dark power from the malefic black crystal. Then we'll transform the world into a beautiful ebony planet. Victory will be ours.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know
what
about
she's
any of that.
into.
I've already
She's
asked Saphir to
she's
create
into
the
the
dark
ebonies.
Those are the
Not the
critical
ivories,
wedges
if you get-
infused with
catch
the
my
power
drift.
of the malefic black crystal.
Her favorite news organization is the BBC. Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you.
I think it's in poor taste, but I've followed your instructions to shape the hinges just like you. I'm happy
Oh my
to
god.
many
This
of you
is- It is extremely important that this plan also appeals to my massive vanity.
I would never.
I mean, yeah, she is a woman. That makes
I don't want
sense.
to be apart from my beloved for that long.
He's not into it.
Yeah.
Esmeraude.
That was a
There's
look of disgust away.
There's nothing over there, but he still had to look
Thank
away.
you, my dear lord.
Like,
I swear
my beloved.
I will do my very best to please you and make sure this plan
Not
is a
into
success.
green.
I mean,
And she
Biggest
laughs very annoyingly.
Yeah, no, that laugh is a deal breaker. But apparently, all of the men in the Black Moon Clan are gay because Rubius had 4 women throwing themselves at him, and he did not give a shit.
So,
Check it out. The pastry shop is having a grand opening sale. All you can eat cakes.
Oh, what? You have thoughts on the Spectre Sisters?
well,
My heart's racing. I can't stand it. It's so tempting.
it's one of those things where, like,
you
when I
know
look
that
back
cakes
on
are
my life,
remarkably
I've
high in
said
calories?
things in the
Not
moment
only
like,
do they
"Oh,
exceed
it'd be
the
nice to have women
recommended
into me."
dietary guidelines,
But then
they also
I
lack
have
healthy vitamins or
in the
nutrients.
history of my
Thanks,
past
right,
had
okay.
women that are into me, and I've been like, ugh.
Don't you understand? Cakes are nourishment for the soul. I mean,
And
we've
not
been
necessarily
working
because they're
so hard. I
unattractive,
think
just
we
because I was
deserve
just
a
like,
treat like this to recharge.
You'll get fat.
Shush you.
but I'm not into you.
Fine. Don't complain to me when you
I
get on
want to
that
go to this
scale
other chick.
tonight.
You know, Usagi and Chibiusa would love this. Let's call them.
I already did, but they didn't answer the phone.
Knowing those two, they'll probably catch a whiff of these cakes and follow the smell here anyway.
So, come on, let's go in. Who's ready for cake?
Me!
You'll regret it.
You'll regret the cake.
Oh, so this is an Earth city in the 20th century.
Why are you saying that out loud?
Primitive.
Just gonna leave this here.
Apparently, she went to the Nephrite
But I
school
have
of
to
blending
admit,
in.
these people's savage energy is kind of charming.
But how do you how do you blend in and make sure no one knows you're part of your organization? Flash. You make
Yeah.
sure everyone knows
Look,
exactly
Yeah,
that you
you-
have the money.
You look so rich that people are intimidated to even look at you.
Excuse me, sorry.
And that works for me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stuff my
He rolled up on like
place won't
schoolyard tennis courts and recruited people. So yeah.
Yeah. This guy owns a Ferrari. Clearly, he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm on my 6th. Bliss. When I think about all the battles we fought, it was worth it just to get to this day. I'm in
Oh my
heaven.
god. These are some cakes.
Why do those girls keep me locked up in here while they stuff their fat faces with cake?
Is Luna?
What are they gonna? What are
I'm going back.
What are they gonna do? Like feed you cake? Oh dear lord!
So very, very good.
They both have problems.
Yeah. This is no good.
Oh, how can this be so good?
That is what I do when I go to the buffet. I go to the buffet itself, just start
Yeah.
shoving food in
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
face.
Just move your chair up there and go. Nah, I'm good. It's like,
Yeah. Fill in a plate with food and then going back to table. That's for chumps. That's extra
Yes.
work. You need to go ahead and just
See
sit
for
down and eat.
yourself. For crying out loud, have some
standing.
self-control.
Right out, right now.
There we go. I've never identified more.
I know, right?
Oh, sorry.
I gotta fill the void in my soul with
The
food.
nerve.
Oh.
They have no sweets in Nemesis.
Yeah, what's sugar? It's an evil planet. They don't have sugar. They just have.
Ugh, how could I lose
I got
my
salt, salt and vinegar.
Mhm.
Oh, but those
Well,
cake
that also
things were
sounds
just
delicious
so
too.
cute.
I love
couldn't
salt and
help
vinegar.
myself. Oh, and I can't
Best
believe those
potato chips you can
20th
get are
century
salt and
humans were
vinegar chips.
Staring at me like that, so humiliating.
I may be a monster.
Oh, fine, those girls will pay a heavy price for judging me. I'll make all
What?
of them the first sacrifices to the dark henge.
So petty.
Yeah, no, it is.
They saw me pig out. For that, they deserve to die.
But she's keeping her figure.
Let's see. They saw Esmeraude in the UFO episode, right? Or would she only show
No,
up?
she
to
appeared. She
hassle?
appeared as. Yeah, she appeared when they already left.
Yeah,
Rubius.
they appeared and she only hassle Rubius.
Yeah, she had that. Zoisite energy of I just gotta come here and like laugh at your failures.
I came here to laugh at you.
It is nourishment for the soul.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's especially true for Usagi. I mean, her soul must be famished because she's eating everything in sight.
And then Mama
Guys,
and they got
I don't know if you've realized this yet. Usagi's kind of a pig.
adorable size as an excuse to snuggle up to my mama. I'm so angry, make it better, we don't know.
Why is she just like rubbing Venus's face? Like,
Her hands are probably so sticky right now too.
ugh.
Usagi.
Dead.
Yep, all dead.
Even the cake butler.
And not just the chefs, but the waiters and the hostesses too.
So we don't go to. He killed everyone at the Sand People restaurant.
Point is right down here.
How's the food? Wouldn't recommend it.
Well, everyone died. This one guy came in and killed everyone.
Yeah, just wiped.
But
the
then
restaurant
another
out.
old guy came in later and said, "Don't worry, they'll be back and in greater numbers."
Yeah. He walked in, made this weird noise, and they all ran off. Said something about a crate dragon. It's all going according to plan. So is the statue going to grow? Like,
Sir, it's all going. It's all going according to
Sweet
Kikyo,
sensation of dark power flowing in from the future. Come forward,
which I
droid.
believe that means plan.
yeah.
Is the hinge the monster? Oh dear
Nope,
Lord!
it's still there.
Oh, it'll take a while for the dark henge to put a barrier on
It's
this
named
spot.
Marzipan.
But in the meantime,
Yeah.
Marzipan, I command
Have you ever
to dispose
eaten-
of the girls
ate-
outside. Be sure to do it
I'm a
discreetly.
writer. Have you ever
Yeah.
eaten anything with that had the
I have
marzipan
a job
flavor?
to do.
I don't believe so.
Because I always hear that, like, oh, this has notes of marzipan. I'm like, what?
Finally calm down,
What is
Princess.
marzipan? You know what?
Hey, aren't you gonna
I
eat
have
more?
Google. Except for I don't use Google. I use DuckDuckGo. But I have that
Hey, you're all here. Wow,
marzipan.
is this how
And
much
I did not
weight?
spell that. No,
That's
I
a
didn't.
shit ton. That's a shit ton of plates. Oh my god.
Don't pretend you
Now,
don't
what
know.
is marzipan? But what is marzipan?
This was a mistake. Huh?
Oh wow, that is obvious.
What's wrong?
There's marzipan has its own holiday
Got a
apparently.
problem. Ugh. Wait!
Oh wow, that disguise did not last long.
Marzipan is a light candy-like mixture made by mixing finely ground almonds with sugar, corn syrup, and egg whites.
Oh, mine! I found it first.
There's something weird about this food. Don't eat it, Usako!
You hear
You
that?
just saw the monster. Mamoru, tell them you saw a monster.
So that's what marzipan is. Huh. And now
Turn
I
it into
know.
ice cream.
Here, I'll handle this monster.
Got it. Hurry, Usagi. But
Is he gonna turn into Tuxedo Mask in front of them?
look out!
Are we gonna see
Literally-
his
Let's
transformation
exercise
sequence?
To work off
He's
all
literally never done that.
Artemis, Luna, make sure you take care of Chibiusa.
Got it.
Good luck, everyone.
Those cats cannot defend anything. If
Yeah.
we've learned
Yeah.
anything,
You two cats defend this child. Tall order, boss.
More star power! Next up!
We getting
oh,
everybody.
we're getting a little bit of an extended version here because they have to save time, I guess.
Mercury star power!
We are getting everything.
You know what they say? A stitch in time saves 9. And it's also a good Kim Possible movie.
That's right. And it's all because Ron moved away to like fucking Norway or something.
Well, yeah, because they're meant to be together. Remember, he had to move because he lost all his money for inventing the
The Nako.
Yeah,
Sailor Mars!
which I don't really think that would work that well, but
Sailor Jupiter!
I mean, there's a guy on YouTube who makes TV show food. He made Bubble Bass's burger, so somebody's probably made the Naco.
Oh, he made the with the burger with no pickles.
Right there.
Yes.
We're the guardians of justice, and our job is to
Well, no, not that one. The one where he goes, "We serve food here, sir."
And trampled on their simple pleasures.
Well, yeah.
In the name of the moon, I'll punish you.
Which, SpongeBob goes, "Don't worry, Squidward, I got it."
Yeah.
Do you not remember that? Like that episode? Like, is that the episode not burned into your memory?
Nope.
Oh. It's just like
Yeah,
the line in the SpongeBob movie that's burned in my memory of. All double-blowing bubble babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar. Because there's one person slightly off. She's turned into donuts.
Watch out. She's too fast with her sugary blast.
Venus, be careful.
That was a good rhyme.
Her body's been transformed.
Yeah.
She's delicate as sugar. If you bump into her, she'll crumble to
Little
pieces.
did we know
Are
that
you
Sailor
serious?
Jupiter is preparing for her rapping career.
How do you know that?
Marzipan!
Venus, love me, Jane!
Just jumped right over it.
Yeah.
Marzipan!
Oh, great. I feel like a marshmallow.
What happened to Mamoru? He was here and he said, "Don't worry, I got this," and then he just vanished.
Yeah, cut it out!
What did her and Mercury just do? There he is. Do. There it is.
He apparently had to go home to change. What the hell, dude?
Nourish a girl's dreams.
He didn't have his clothes on him.
Their passion can melt their delicate hearts.
What?
While it's true that can melt
I think it's the first time that's happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trust me this time around.
Where Zion just goes,
Leave it
what?
to me.
This one was no good. He's talked a lot of nonsense these past few months, but this time, no, I didn't understand.
This nonsense is too much. She gonna wash away the sugar?
You did it. It's melting.
Yes, way to go, Mercury.
Just like a Pokemon.
Sailor Moon,
Yep.
now's your chance.
Okay.
Kill it. Now, are they going to find the cute little statue, or is Esmeraude going to take it?
I don't know. Or the monster and statue connect inexplicably tied. They're quantum linked. Oh, nope, there you go.
Yep. Oh.
Yep, they were tied to each other. Yep.
Boom. Explode.
Wait, what the hell is going on here?
Quantum linked. You defeat the monster. So
Maybe
as
it
goes
should
the
have,
monster, as goes the little crystal figurine.
It was the hinge. Maybe you should have been doing something besides hanging out in the back room, letting your monster do everything.
Like to spy?
Oh, who dares to? Oh, you're a hottie.
She just
he just noped out as soon as that happened.
That dessert joint up front.
Tuxedo mask, true weakness. Villainous women going, I don't like you, you're hot. Oh, God. Not again.
Yes, I'm out of here.
Last time this happened, the entire moon got destroyed.
What?
I was about to say she just got snuck up on by 6 people, but no, he was like, yeah, no, he is gone.
Yeah, he left. He remembers last time an evil woman was into him. You know, it destroyed so many
I will
things.
do whatever it takes to make sure we conquer the 20th century. Every man in this world will kneel before me, for I am the greatest beauty that ever was. Remember my name, Esmeraude.
Gosh, that laugh.
Oh,
Oh, wow. No.
It physically hurts. Oh, he's
no,
back.
there he's back.
Wait at the hands of Esmeraude.
Esmeraude.
And
He's
nope,
back
he's still
still.
back.
Team, I think we just met our new enemy.
Quick bathroom break, I guess.
Yeah, he is like, I gotta leave. Her being into me made me had to pee so bad.
Yeah, it's like I had the fear bathrooms.
The fear bathroom.
Yeah, I had to go before I shit myself from fear, but I'm back now.
I'm back. We're good. We're good.
I ate all that cake, and it was on the way out.
Oh crap! Wrong thing.
Oh no!
It's okay. It's back.
All right, scenes from our next episode.
My dear Momo, I finally know the reason why you've been avoiding me lately.
You do?
But don't worry, I know that love is forever, and our
Oh no! They got
will
sued by the
never
Olympics
change.
after that episode.
More than likely, yes. Naru!
Promise,
And
right?
she just fucking pummeled Umino.
Yeah, just
Shared feelings.
just
In love once
apparently
again.
was
The
learning
moonlight is the
jujitsu
messenger of love.
as stuff happened. All right, well that's it. We did it.
We're gonna get another Naru watch. It's been a
We
while.
will get more Naru watch, but I wanted more Sailor Pluto. When do we get more Sailor Pluto?
Sailor Pluto is not going to become. I think she'll make another appearance in this season, but she becomes a main character in the next season.
Does she die next season, or I know she does die? When she die?
I mean, death, for what it's worth, in Sailor Moon isn't like a
Is that permanent?
permanent state of affairs.
Oh, so she gets brought back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Blackbeard was like slamming her, saying that she dies and is useless. But anyway, all right. Well, that was it. Join us next week where we do it all over again.
Yep.
So we'll see y'all then. Later, guys.
Ta-ta.